Well, they say in MMA one of the hardest things to do is lose your title and get it back. I would also say becoming a #1 contender, not getting the job done, and getting back to a title fight, that's exactly what this young man was able to do.
Yeah, it's as difficult, John. It's tough because when you get there and you don't get the job done, you become dejected. Like, my goodness, how hard will it be to get another run going? But it's in the truly special ones where they do it. And when they do it, the confidence that they build along the way is second to none. This guy believes that he's going to be a champion tonight because he understands this may be the last chance.
And it's not as though he wasn't ready for that first fight for the title, but he just believes he is a totally different animal than he was back then. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of the half-decade. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatsuro Taira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. At stake, the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab. Oh, nice elbow. Beautiful block there.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up, and he did that beautifully. Big ground and pound.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Need to work.
Right into side control. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Moreno's pass attempt denied. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, what do we got? Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big right hand. Moreno gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight. Oh, nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Moreno. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Great job landing from the top position.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Side control now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to start throwing now.
Moreno's in half guard now. All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
There it is, now he's running him out.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, nice transition, flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. I think he's got it, it's deep.
Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
You gotta see those shots coming a mile away. You got to keep your distance.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice, solid punch man.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Nice transition.
Relentless pressure from the top by Brandon Moreno. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to show. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. What are you doing this round?
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Moreno's in half guard. Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Elbow, lead elbow, yes. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
And right into side control.
That was a slick transition. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see
Moreno's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
he got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Moreno getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, big shots from the top. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
This guy's taking me down way too easily, man. Come on, we got to commit to those sprawls and dig for those underhooks. Stay on the outside.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Big shot to the body.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Oh!
Oh, nice head kick. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Unable to connect there. Moreno's now dealing with a cheek cut. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedowns, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Great defense on display there. He's got that single collar tie locked in. He's going guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, and